I'm making chocolate chip cookies with the Twitch mix, so we see if Twitch send us something good. Does that sound good for you? It's like a kind of like a pre-made mix kind of stuff, but we can see if it's good. Hi Doom, how you doing? Okay, let's see, what do we need to do? For this mix, we need the following. Chocolate chip cookie ingredients. So there's in wheat flour, malted barley flour, cane sugar, brown sugar, chocolate chips, cinnamon, nutmeg, coriander, ginger, orange extract, baking soda, and kosher salt. So with this, we need 2 eggs and a 1/3 cup butter softened. Okay, we need to make the dough and then let the dough sit for an hour. So we're gonna make the dough and then we're gonna let it sit and then we make the cookies. So, removing the cat hair, germs, everything. Now we start. So, again, we mix all of that with 1/3 cup of butter. Jesus. How much is 1/3 of the cup? Good thing I have those American measurements somewhere. How much is that? It's 1 cup, half a cup, 1/3 of a cup of butter. Oh, that was a long link. Oh, good. So 1/3 of a cup of butter. I'm gonna soften. Let me do that. We have some baking butter for sure. And now, so what we do, we just put in the whole jar of the mixture. Oh shit, there's a lot of sugar. The sugar is stuck because of the moisture probably. Then we're gonna poke it. Thank you so much, Custom. How are you doing? Let me loosen that sugar. Freaking Americans and their cups. Hey, it's fine. We're Europeans. We can adjust, you know. We can work with both. So that is like this pre-made mixture we got. The butter looking nice and melted already. 1/3 of a cup, perfect. And then what else was it? 2 eggs. 2 eggs. What is a cup? No cups here. Metric system rocks. I mean, obviously we're using the metric system as well, but you know, let them do their thing. So that's all we need. We just need to mix everything. Add 2 eggs. Sounds easy to me. 1 egg. 2nd egg. 2 eggs. I could have made it actually in the mixer, but I have the fear that if I do that in the mixer, I'm just gonna ruin the chocolate chips, and we don't want to have any ruined chocolate chips. 1/3 of a cup of butter. That's a lot. I'm gonna just start mixing it with a spoon. Let's see. Ooh, the cake mix smells amazing. Have to say. There's like a lot of cinnamon in there. Very, 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 very Christmassy. Yuna, what the heck are you doing here, lady? You were banned out of the kitchen. We had this talk before. So now this goes in the fridge. I'm going to show you how to make proper rice now, guys, by the way. I learned this from my friend Lefty. And it changed my way of making rice. So, first of all, you measure in cups. You have 1 cup. So you measure the cups, so we have 2 cups. This is going to be 3 cups of rice, roughly. Pretty much exactly, actually. So we're probably going to be able to eat 2 persons twice from it. So it should be like 4 portions, I guess. Now, how to make proper rice. What you want to do, you have your rice in your bowl, and before you add the water and just cook it, you want to wash your rice. So you add water. So, and what you want to do, you take like lukewarm water and you just move the rice in it around, and you're gonna see that there's like, the water is turning milky. Are you serious, Yuna? Are you serious, Yuna? Oh my god. So, yeah, rice, wash your rice. So, you basically put water in and the water is turning like really milky. And you want to wash your rice till the water is not really getting milky anymore. Before you set it to boil. So then you strain the water out. So rice is clean. And now what you can do, like in this rice cooker, you have like here on the wall, and that's with most rice cookers, there's like little lines, and it tells you, depending on how many cups of rice you have in there, how many lines you need to fill, right? Perfect. So we have 3 cups of rice in there, and the right amount of water. We put the bowl in here. And now what you could do, while we do that, we could also steam some veggies in here. So we're adding some salt to our rice. How are you doing, Weasel? Are we hungover today? So, and apparently the steaming of the veggies should take just as long as the cooking of the rice. So I think I want some broccoli in my curry, so we're gonna take some frozen broccoli. That's gonna be the amount of broccoli we're putting in. We're just gonna put that on top. Sorry for the cough again. So, and then all we need to do is close it, put on rice. Okay, then our rice is cooking. Now we can go and do our vegetable curry. One thing that I like to do with my curry, if you make it vegetarian, I like to use lentils. So guys, are we using the fake meat, or like the meat, what's it called? The meat alternative, or do you want it full vegetables? Now tell me, we would have those filet strips that are vegetarian. Filet strips or fully only veggies. When I'm making lentils, what I usually do, I don't have that many left, but it's just fine. Basically, in like a vegetarian curry, you can throw in whatever you want. So if you cook the lentils, what you want to do is, I can look in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. What I do with the lentils, I let them soak in water before I even start cooking in like some warm water, because they're gonna soak up anyway. We can see, maybe we add some tomatoes. I'm gonna use some green beans for sure, soybeans. Those is what, I'm so obsessed with those. I don't know if you know those soybeans. It's like the edamame kind of. Those are great. Okay, then, obviously, we also gonna need onion, some garlic, and you know what else I like? I like some corn as well in my curry. That's a good thing about curry. I like, when I do my curries, I just like to like pre-chop everything. Of the apron, I know, right? It's so cute. I'm in love with it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also, by the way, in case, I think it's pretty easy to see, but I'm not a professional chef. You can probably see that in the way I slice stuff. Just a hobby chef, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so then we also need some garlic. Jess, hello! How do you sharpen a knife? Well, there's like different knife sharpeners that you can use. I'm not really good at sharpening the knife, so I shouldn't be the person that gives you advice on that. I think, like again, you can put in your curry whatever the frick you want. It's all just a question of taste. Like if you don't like peppers, you don't have to put peppers. If you don't like lentils, you don't have to put lentils. Looks fantastic. Smells fantastic. Steamed broccoli that we can use for our curry in a little bit. Living a normal life since before COVID. I mean, to be fair, kind of the same, like work-wise. For me, nothing really changed as well. So I'm just adding some salt, pepper, and I'm gonna add some curry already to the lentils. Like the lentils are kind of gonna be my base for all of that. But the thing that I'm missing is I usually meet friends like every 1 or 2 weeks. We did like always dinners together. Like every 2 weeks we were like a group of like 6 or 7 people, and that social aspect is really missing for me. Then I'm gonna add some cayenne pepper, some spice. Gonna add some curry already to the lentils, and some curcuma. Curcuma, I don't know how to say that word. And now I'm just gonna let that fry a little bit before I start adding other stuff to it. The lentils take a little bit to actually get soft, so just keep that in mind. Have you tried the Thermomix friend already? What do you mean? This Thermomix? In general? Yeah, I have my Thermomix since a year. Oh, what do you mean with the Thermomix friend? I'm just gonna add the tomatoes for some liquid, and so they can caramelize as well. One thing, whenever you're making something with tomato, I'm recommending you to always add like a pinch of sugar to your tomatoes to balance out the acidity. I'm also gonna add my soybeans that are frozen. Oops. But those friends don't really need that long to cook through. I think I shoved one underneath the rice cooker. Yep. On it. And our paprika I'm gonna add as well. Ooh, lasagna. Oof, that sounds amazing. Also gonna add the broccoli now. Like you can, if you want, you can add the broccoli later. If you want the broccoli to stay crunchy, as I already said, I really like my my broccoli to be soft and buttery. And now this is my personal preference. I'm gonna add some herb butter. Because again, broccoli is insane if it's buttery. So I want to add a little bit of butter. Definitely not a light meal we're making today, but that's fine. Refrigerate the dough from drop from tablespoon 2-inch apart onto the greased cookie sheet. How much is a 2-inch tablespoon? Is that fine? I don't have an idea what inches is. Oh no, I just disconnected from the chat again. I guess this is gonna be fine. Feels like a big cookie, but hey. And I'm gonna do the right thing and let some space in between the cookies. Oh my god. This is delicious. Oh my god. And it's spicy. I like it. I think the creamy was a good step here, guys. Well played. Well played. Mmm. Mmm. Holy moly. That's delicious. Oh, now it's finished. I checked in the right time. The rice is fantastic as well. Guys, we're ready to eat. That took 1.5 hours altogether. Oh my god, they're delicious. I'm gonna give you a close-up look at those, chat. You see this? Oh my